everybody and welcome to Middle Age Geek Girl. I'm Sally. In this video I will be unboxing 3 diamond paintings I was gifted from a new to me company called Paintsomeway. So thank you Paintsomeway for sending these diamond paintings through for review. Let's go to the overhead camera and see what I got. Here are the 3 diamond paintings. Let's start with the smallest one first. So here is the first one. I'll bring you in just slightly closer. There you go. It is a message that says home is where your cat is. So I got this one as I liked the message of it and I liked the style of it, and I thought that would be a good one to start with. It's a 30 by 40, so it measures just shy of 24 centimeters that way and about 33 and a half this way. Now this cost €5.12. I haven't converted that into Australian dollars. As I said, this was gifted to me, so it's of what I selected it as under the currency I was advised to select it under. So that's $5.12 or 5.12 euro. I still don't know what cents are in euro. If anyone knows, please let me know. I'd really like to know that. You've got the table on both sides, and it looks like it's numbers and letters that are used. I'll bring you down and we'll have a look at the drill field to see how clear that is. The darker colours would definitely need a light pad to work with, like in the word home and in the word cat, because they are a bit hard to read with the naked eye, but I always work with a light pad, so that won't be an issue for me. You do have an 8 and you do have a B, but the B is these darker colours and the 8 is this quite lighter pinker colour, so that's not going to cause a problem. They are different enough that you know you're not going to mistake an 8 and a B. But yeah, apart from that, it is definitely clearly printed, sticky, so looking good there. We'll have a look at the drills. We'll flip this over and we'll take a look at the drills. Now I did forget to mention that, as you can see if I show you the table again this way, there is no DMC codes on this particular canvas. And there is no DMC codes on the bag either. So if once you finished, if you wanted to try and match it up, if you had a stash with DMCs, you're more than welcome to. I don't. I tend to either throw them out at the end or keep them for if I want to do experiments on something. I got other things to do in my world besides try and match these with DMC codes. But if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to tell you you should. Anyway, there's colour 20. And that's obviously a white. This way from colour 1. What I can see so far, just from doing this little train, they look decent drills. I can't see any immediate problems with them whilst they're in the bag, but you never know until you start working with them. I know I say it every video, but it's the truth. This is on a first impressions. I really can't see anything too bad. I'm liking the colours. I definitely like those 2 colours there. Really nice colour range on it. And they don't look like there's anything too wrong from this angle. So that's the first kit. I'll just pop all this away and we'll bring out the second kit. Okay, kit number 2. Yes. This one I've seen around on a few websites and I'd had it in a few of my shopping baskets for the right opportunity to get it, and I was so happy to find it on Paintsomeway's shop, so I could get it. And it is this one. Now, will it fit this way? Yeah, hang on, if I bring you out fully. There we go, it does fit this way. And I just love the message on it. We are the granddaughters of the witches you couldn't burn. Love it. Now, why do I love the message of it? Well, it's a very feminist message, and I do consider myself a feminist. So it is an awesome picture. Now, I did do my reverse Google image search, and I couldn't see that who it belonged, like that it was an actual licensed piece. Alright, it's a 40 by 50. It's 23 colours. You have your table on either end, and this one looks like it's just letters. But you do have your DMC codes on this one, which is awesome. Let's have a look how the size does go. So it's a 34 and a half. By 44. And it's poured glue. You get your standard toolkit, but with a slightly bigger piece of wax. Let's bring you in to have a look at the drill field. But before I do that, this was 7.90 euros. So 7 adult euros and 90 baby euros, until I know what the cent portion of a euro is. We'll call them baby euros. Alrighty, so it looks really clear. It looks clear through the camera, through the viewfinder of the camera, but it also looks clear to the naked eye. A light pad would be needed because you've got darker portions. Anytime there's a brownish or goldish portion, you will definitely need a light pad, or a nice bright sunny day like it is here in Melbourne today. First day of spring, oh sorry, it's the second day of spring here in Melbourne when I record this, and it is a very windy but nice sunny day. And a completely irrelevant bit of information, it's also the 15th wedding anniversary of Terry and myself as I film this, so yay, but we're in lockdown so we can't celebrate, so boo. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, drill field is clear, it's not a problem, and it definitely won't be a problem with the light pad. So yeah, all letters, no two letters that I think could be complicated. Like, they definitely, if they're the same shade, they're different enough letters, like a G and an S there, so that I can't see it getting too difficult to look at. So I really like this one. I like the message, and I actually like the look of it. Okay, let's flip that around and we'll have a look at the drills. So they came, the silver strip ones. These don't have the DMC codes on them either, but they do have the DMC codes on the canvas. So these can be put into your DMC collection, no problem. So 23 colours. I'll just have a quick scan. So definitely all colours are accounted for, and let's have the little choo-choo train of colours. So drills are looking good from what I can see from this angle. They've got some natural beige tones in there. It's all very muted tones so far, and that's probably the brightest tone. Those two are probably the brightest tones I've seen, and they'll be in the butterflies, I dare say, and the rest are sort of muted. But they're nice colours. Like there's a lot of that one. So there's 4 bags of bag 5. Let's just have a quick, what is that one? Bag 5 is 413, so It's like a bluish grey, like a slate grey almost. And there, so yeah, nice colours in that one, muted colours, and I like the canvas. I shall pop this away and we'll bring out the third and final canvas. Okay, final canvas. Let's check it out. Standard toolkit. Oh, this time with some Ziploc bags. So that's a bonus standard toolkit. I'm just bringing it out a bit so we can get this in the whole way. Oh, pre-bagged drills. This is making Lazy Sally very happy. And here is the image. It's another one of my Asian beauties, or I think they also refer to them as the Chinese opera series, or some companies call them the ancient beauties when they have them listed. But it goes in with all of the other beautiful Asian ladies that I like and have purchased. So this one I had also had my eye on for a long time but never actually bought, so I was really happy to find it in the Paintsomeway store. Okay, so there's 24 colours, DMC codes on both ends of the canvas. It's a 40 by 50 and it has my favourite colour, which is 666. Yay! Anything with red in it should have 666 because it is actually a nice, really bright, nice red. Let's have a look at the size. So 34 and a half, and I bet you this way is 44. 44, yeah. So that seems to be the standard these days for a 40 by 50, taking off 6 to 6.5 centimetres from either side. It is an old style of print because it's pixelated. You can sort of tell that they're all blocks, like as a pixel print, as opposed to the new style where it's the full curvy image with the drill field over the top of it. This is an old style, but that's here nor there. It is an older picture, as I've seen it on websites for a very long time, so it's going to be the older style of print. Very sticky, no problem there. I'll turn you this way and we'll have a look at the drill field. Here we go. So it is nice colours, like it's nice reds and a bit of blue in there, but it's a majority of red, and the background's going to be very muted browns, I imagine. Not sure what colours they are. I'm still learning my DMC colours, but there it is. It looks printed clearly. Yep, you could do this one with the naked eye if it was daytime and a bright light, or if you had like a overhead light you were using, but again, I use a light pad, so I will not have any problem reading any of this. It does look printed fairly well. I did say it's all letters used for the legend, and I'm just having a quick look. There doesn't, or P and R might be a concern if you didn't have a light pad. Let's just see if we can find it, because they both look like they're very similar shades. That, yeah, I hope my finger will focus in right there. Yep, so if you weren't using a light pad, you might get that confused. That's a P and that's the R. So they're very similar shades. That's the only ones I could see. So, and this was €8.76, or in my new version, 8 adult euro and 76 baby euro. Alrighty, flip her over. And as I said, super happy. These are already pre-bagged. I know some people love the kitting up process. Personally, I don't. So if I can skip that step, I am extra happy. I even know some people kit up even when they've got them in these bags. Like, why? Save yourself some time. But if it is something you love doing, I don't understand why, but not for me. Alright, so we should have 24 colours. So if I just pop these out, are in order, and well, as they are, and we'll see if we have the 24 colours. Okay, so there are the 24 colours all present and accounted for. The bigger colours seem to be like these brownish background tones, but there's some nice soft pinks in there. Some of your nice bright reds. That's your 666, which is a really nice bright red. That's another nice red. And you've got some burgundy tones and some blue tones. So really nice colour range. That's your blacks. So if there's going to be any issues in drills, it's usually mainly in blacks because it's the one that's most mass produced. I can't see anything. I mean, there's a few okay, yeah, there's a daggy bit there. That just looks like an offcut. You expect to see that in the black ones, but the drills themselves look okay. They look like they're quite fine. I'll go to a smaller colour, and yeah, they look fine too. Nothing of concern that I can see in there. So that is really nice. I'm quite happy with that. Super happy it's pre-bagged, and there's lots of information on the bags as well, which I always love too. So you've got your bag number, your actual DMC colour number, your kit number, and a few other numbers. I think that's weight, and that might be their code number for the shop. So you've got all the information you need on the bags. So let me put this away and come back for final thoughts. So here are the 3 canvases that I was gifted from Paintsomeway. Thank you very much to Paintsomeway for sending them through. I am very happy with them all on first impressions. The drills look good, the canvases are sticky, they're printed well. This one is pre-bagged, so it makes Sally very, very, very happy. And I'd had my eyes on these 2 kits for a while, so I was glad to be able to get them. I am looking forward to working on them, hopefully very soon, so I can bring you the post review so you know my thoughts on that side of things. Thank you everybody for watching. If this is your first time, please consider hitting the subscribe bell and joining my madness here on Middle Age Geek Girl. For everybody, if you haven't done so already, please hit the notification bell so you're up to date with when I upload my latest video. Also, leave a comment down below to let me know what you thought of this haul, or have you yourself bought from Paintsomeway? I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, no matter where you are, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!